Dude, why aren't you gardening like normal people? This is why. Look at the rocks that I dug up from that little small hole. Yeah. So me trying to, you know, get rid of the rocks in my garden is just, it would be a never-ending battle. But I needed a hole, so that will do, and I'll kick those off to the side. So I got 3 holes here, and now I'm really going to take lunch. After lunch I will plant something in there and take you along. Butterfly on my shoulder. Hi, butterfly. If you were even in the shot. On my back. I can only see you flapping your wings. I can't see what you are. I'll have to look you up. I've got the holes dug. The next step is I'm going to put some, well, it's flower food, organics flower food, 453. It's what I got, and I've been using that bag here and there very sparingly. But and it's flower food, not veggie food, but it's still food. So I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons in each hole. And oh, I haven't told you what I'm growing there yet. Well, you'll see it here in a second. What I have here are 2 tomato plants and a watermelon plant. My sister picked these up at one of the farmers markets that she attended, and so originally I was going to plant them out there, but then that whole situation changed with the bulldozer coming in. So I figure I was going to do, well, I was thinking about doing more sunflowers there, but I'm just kind of done on the sunflower thing. So I can put 2 tomato plants and a watermelon plant, and they can, you know, roam around this area, and we'll see how it goes. But a big thank you to my sister. She has headed back to home in Florida. So she was a huge help. The Herculean task of doing that garage sale was just, that was so much work. But we got that behind us, and she helped in so many other ways, buying me all kinds of little stuff like that fencing that I use for the brooder that I will finish here any day now, and just all kinds of little stuff, food, you know, water. It's just, oh, too much to name. So a big thank you to my sister. Thanks for all of your help. And in honor of all of your help, I'm going to plant some more things that you bought me, and hopefully we can do justice with the tomatoes and the watermelon. Especially with them here close to the house, I can keep my eye on them and be better about watering them. Off the screen, there were 2 tomato cages that we found when we were bulldozing over there. So they're already, they're like handmade out of fencing, but give them a try with these tomatoes. All right, let's go. Oh, I know what kind of butterfly this is. It'll come to me in a second. It's a type of tree. I'll have to, can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Spread your wings, little buddy. Now I'm going to sprinkle a few marigold seeds around just because I can. The tomatoes, they've already got a head start, so I've got these cheapo marigold seeds, and I'm just going to throw a few here and there, and we'll see what happens. will call that done. 2 tomatoes, a watermelon, and some marigolds. If the marigolds can sprout and make it through that hay, and then if they do sprout and make it through the hay, I will probably put another layer of hay so it's thicker on there. And also, that's going to be a walking path. Those are cosmos. On the end are zinnias, which are already sprouting. But I will put more hay in that walking path also. But for now, that is good enough. And I'm going to take a break. After a nice afternoon off with a nap, I've got one more project I want to do tonight. And I've got carpet down there. Which you might be able to see behind the weeds and the irises, but I've got more carpet down there I can lift up, and I've got more of this zinnia mix bag left, so might as well do it now. I should have done it as soon as I got this, but I didn't, so might as well do it now. Enough, and I had a little bit left over, so yeah, throw up another corner and put some more seeds down and see what happens. And this stuff is all-in-one mulch. I think the mulch is like an annual grass or something like that. That's what it appears their definition of mulch is, that's cool with me. I got no problems with that. So that one done. Let's go look at the first patch I did real quick. Should have aimed the camera higher. This is the first patch of zinnia mix from that bag that I did, and it's growing pretty good. It needed the rain. I've been coming down here with a watering can and like 2-3 times a day, so it's paid off. It's starting to grow. I see zinnias all over the place. Don't know what this other stuff is, but a lot of zinnias. The gladiolas I planted along the lane in 2 batches. Those have started popping. There's a handful there, and these are growing tall. Yeah, you can see some zinnias coming up there in front of those little sunflowers. Oh yeah, those are the M.I. Gardner Sunspot dwarf sunflowers, I believe. But yeah, those are like 2-3 feet tall, and they're doing good. The other ones are not doing good. But those are doing good, so yay for that. And there's my row of zinnias. Very cool. The cosmos are starting to bloom also. A few yellow ones mixed in there, but there's some white and I mean orange. There's orange cosmos. But there are some pink and purple cosmos blooming out of there also. They're growing well, except for falling over. Other than falling over. And then you can see the other cosmos I have back there. Those are really blooming. So, completely different view from last fall. It looks just as messy, but at least now there's some colors amongst the mess. That will be all from Bobblehead Homestead for this Wednesday. I might have enough footage to chop this up into 2 videos. I have no idea. I just kind of, wake up in the morning and whatever. It's working out okay so far. I do have a scheme in my head, but it's in my head. So thanks for watching. Take her easy, everybody. Hi, Bob. You want that head scratch, don't you? You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Yes, you know it's coming. Yes, you know it's coming. That's why you sit up there.